Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope y'all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So this is going to be a divine activation and healing message. I use my very own personal digital deck when it comes to these messages, along with other decks as well. So if you're looking to purchase this deck, the link will be down below, or you can visit AriTheGoddesss.com. So in this deck, wow, I have hit Faith here twice, which Faith came from the Divine Activation and Healing digital deck, and also I have Faith that just came out of another deck as well. So you may be divinely guided right now in this time. This is a reminder to have faith in this time. And I spoke of this in the last video, the last message of having faith. And there may be some obstacles and some challenges that you may be going through. For some, you may have just went through a loss, or you may feel as though you may feel as though you lost, or there's a lot of losses that you feel like you have had. And in this time, it's a reminder to have the faith and to know that those losses, there was reasons, there's a divine plan when it comes to this and these losses, and within these losses, to have faith in that, to know that there's a higher plan, and knowing that everything is working out for your good, and that all of your deepest needs will be met within this. And as you go through this, knowing that there will be solutions for you as well, knowing that what you've asked for, it will be answered, and your needs will be met. And you being divinely guided right now to, have that outrageous openness about that as well. Opening up your mind to that and allow a different perspective, allow gratitude, allow, love to take over, and that faith to, be very, strong in this time. So the messages from Divine Activation and Healing Digital Oracle deck was faith. We had worth, love, solar plexus, 111, and air. And so I've spoken of the faith, and going to the worth message, it was speaking about, knowing that you are worthy. Knowing that you're worthy no matter what obstacles, no matter what challenges you may be going through, whether it's, no matter if it's obstacles, challenges, anything when it's dealing with materialistic, anything that is dealing with anything external, it does not define your worth and who you are and how divine you are. Yeah, there may be things that may be going on externally, but it does not define how divine you are. Yeah, there may be, things you may have lost as far as materials. Yeah, there may be challenges that you may be going through, obstacles that you may be going through. You may have lost, you may have removed yourself from certain people, places, and things. And this may be affecting you, mentally, physically, and emotionally. This is a reminder that, you are worthy. You are worthy to feel love. You are worthy to vibrate in love. You're worthy to know that you're loved, and that these external things does not define who you are, if that resonates, if that's making sense. And you're being reminded to not to look to that as your worth. Look to external things as you being worthy, and going to that love. It just speaks of having that love for yourself, allowing love, knowing that you're unconditionally loved, and allowing yourself to love yourself and love others the way the divine loves you, if that makes sense. So loving yourself the way that the divine loves you, loving others also the way the divine loves you as well. When you're able to love yourself the way the divine loves you, it's able to show you and guide you on how to love others, that same way. And 111 was speaking of, being divinely guided, and that, you're on the right path, and to trust in this time. There may be some inner wounds, there may be some triggers that may be coming up right now. There may be some inner child healing that you may be going through right now, that that is needing healing, or that is needing your attention, that is needing that compassion, that is needing that love, and, allowing yourself to attend to those deepest needs, attend to your deepest needs, and attend to, what it is that you are needing in this time from that inner child. And I also have here right now. So you're being divinely guided to, do this right now. And speaking of with this solar plexus, it's a reminder of having that confidence and that courage, having the confidence and the courage. So that was a message, for the inner child. And then for someone, this is kind of like a separate message. There may be an endeavor that you are wanting to step out and have faith on. This goes back to having that faith, speaking of that faith. And there may be obstacles and challenges that may be going on. But you're being reminded right now that, whatever this endeavor is, whatever this is that you wanted to do, to not let external things define how well you do this thing, or how well you, or stepping out on faith in this endeavor. Maybe it's something that you do and it's unique and it's extraordinary, right? And you're being divinely guided right now to have the faith, and knowing that, to have the faith to step out and actually go forward with this endeavor, and not only have the faith and to step out and go after this endeavor, but know that any challenges or any obstacles that may be going on in this time right now, to know that, the divine knows your deepest needs. And not only that, what you need, there will be solutions for. What you need, the things will be answered. You will not be in this alone. And with that solar plexus also, and with that worth and with that love that I was speaking of, knowing that you are worthy of this, knowing, and also being reminded that materialistic things does not define your worth. Also a reminder of challenges and obstacles doesn't define your worth. And with that love, it's also a reminder of loving yourself along this, and having that faith and believing in yourself and loving yourself, knowing how much the divine loves you, and knowing that you can love yourself that same way. And you can embrace that and do that, have that love for others as well. And so going back to the solar plexus is speaking of that confidence and that courage within this endeavor, having that confidence, having that courage, and really, solar plexus is yellow. It's the yellow chakra. It's yellow, and it just speaks of that. It speaks of taking that action. It speaks of that confidence and that courage. It speaks of that fiery, that fiery energy that's inside to go after and do what it is that you want. So that was a message aside of that. And, you're guided to know that whatever you think that you will lose, you will gain. You'll gain back double. And to have this outrageous openness about it, and to dig, from that creative inner child within, and you being divinely guided to do that right now, and to have the faith. So that was a message aside for someone, or that may be for the same person, it's just combining itself. So the messages I spoke of, before, of the healing and, going within and loving that inner child, it could be for the same, that second message could be for the same person, or it can be individually, but you are being reminded to have that faith. And speaking of that air sign, going back to the air sign that we saw in divine activation and healing, that's the message where I speak of, as you're in nature, as you're out, out in nature, out in the earth, as the wind blow, allow, the wind to blow, and, say to yourself, as the winds blow, I let what wants to go, and I allow love to come in. And that's just a reminder of you in this time to that's just a way to be present. I use this message so that you can be aware, observant, and present when you're out in nature. So I use that message for that. So that is a reminder for someone, and hopefully, that message resonate for someone as well. Kundalini may be significant for someone. You could be, studying more into the Kundalini. You could have recently, learned about it, or you may be learning about it. And you could be reconnecting with the source of your divine sexuality in this time. Or you may be divinely guided to do this. Wherever path you on, though, you are opening the way of truth. And you may be using your body's power to do this as well. You may be learning to celebrate your temple, or you may be divinely guided to reconnect with your sacred sexuality, because this was open up the truth for you, and you will be able to celebrate your body. You will have the confidence to celebrate your body, to honor your temple. Sisterhood could be significant. I spoke of how there could be sisterhood on an energetic level, on a spiritual level, on a collective level, even on a physical level. How sisterhood is, how we're connecting on those levels. The moon may be significant, so there may be a lot of illusions that you may be, removing from your life, or you may be divinely guided to remove from your life. Also, moon also speaks of, different phases in your life, different phases, and knowing what to do in, certain areas, within certain times of your life, certain times of the month of your life. I also have here emotions. It's a reminder to fertilize your emotions, to honor your emotions, to give them love. And when you fertilize your emotions, it helps you, honor yourself and give yourself great power. Meditation may be significant. You may be meditating more, or maybe divinely guided to meditate. Meditating extraordinary just came out. Extraordinary just came out. So that is a reminder for someone that you are extraordinary, you are unique. And, whomever you are, this deserves to be honored, because you are opening a way of truth. And, also meditating so you can also know how extraordinary you are. I was speaking on meditation and how, you can meditate for 5 to 10 minutes a day. And, not being hard on yourself, when you meditate. Some people may feel as though, say to themselves that they can't meditate because they be doing a lot of thinking, or their mind be everywhere. Allow yourself that time, and allow yourself that to gradually grow and to sit through it, and allow yourself to not judge what is going on. Set the intention, like you can really set the intention before you meditate on what it is that you want to either release, what it is that you wanting to do. Even if you just, set the intention, I want to sit here and I want to allow, even if you just speak what I've been speaking, I want to allow everything that wants to go, and allow what wants to come in. And then when you give yourself that time each and every day, and, not judge it of how it comes, you'll notice the calmness and the, not only the calmness, but you will notice, how well it goes and how you improve along the way. And not improving because you're just sitting in silence, but improving not judging yourself. Improve on when you're sitting there, and you don't have to judge every thought you have, and judge every move you make or everything that you hear, but you just allow whatever was needed to come. I have here stories. You have healing stories. So maybe with this endeavor that I spoke of, or even just with these, I've spoken of faith and, you know, the challenges that you may be going through. You know, these are, you know, you may be thinking that these stories, you know, are just for you, but they can be healing for yourself and others. And speaking of, you know, the endeavor, this uniqueness, this extraordinary you that I've spoken of, you know, it's a way that you tell these stories that are unique and extraordinary, and they are healing. It's a lot of messages that I wanted to come out. It's a lot of them, so I put them all back. Mistakes. Yes, maybe someone may be in fear because they may feel as though they may make mistakes. Knowing that mistakes are a part of the journey. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Yeah, I didn't even read it in this. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. So he or she can feel love no matter what. Knowing that this is an individual journey and it comes with that, and knowing that it's an experience. I have here empowerment. Asking the divine to take over in its time. You know, knowing that you don't have to do it all by yourself, and asking the divine to help, you know, you along this journey, to let the divine take over, and that you just be in alignment with it. And when you're able to be in alignment, you know, you're able to be authentic. You're able to be authentic and have your own authentic power. And you'll be able to, you know, radiate that authenticity, that extraordinary, unique power. I have here, it's a lot, it's 3 of them that came out. Abundance, body, and gratitude. Divine beloved, please show me how to fully deserving to receive. How to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to begin. Okay. I did just do that, okay? Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. I'm not sure what I was seeing before. And I also have here body. And this is a reminder to, you know, honor your body, take care of your body, you know, and, you know, not be so hard on where you are on your journey when it comes to your body. Honoring starting now. And, you know, allowing the mistakes, just go back to mistakes, and allowing yourself compassion and grace when it comes to your body. And it's a reminder to accept this body as well. Accept it as it is, and so that you can move forward on whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe there's some goals that you want to meet when it comes to your body. Accepting as it is, loving it as it is, having grace and compassion for it as it is, and accepting it as it is, and, you know, you're able to move forward. When you are able, and this, yes, I was going to say something like the resistance of when you, there's resistance when you don't accept your body. And there's resistance that you can't move. It's when there's resistance, it may be challenging to move forward with resistance rather than acceptance. I have here gratitude. A quick reminder of gratitude. Quick reminder of gratitude, and finding one thing that you can be grateful for, and you know, focus on that, and watch your, you know, vibration, watch your energy rise higher So right now it's a time. There was many messages within this message. It could be for, one. It could all be for one, or there could just be considered, many messages within these messages. M-A-N-Y and M-I-N-I. And, it's a reminder right now, to have the faith and to have an outrageous openness in this time, no matter where you are in life. Because this is going to help you get to the next level. And you're being divinely guided right now and reminded to have compassion for that little child, that inner child. Love on that inner child. As the divine take care of you, you take care of that inner child. As your deepest needs will be met by the divine, you can meet that inner child's deepest needs. And with this right now card here, it's you're being reminded to do this now, right now. And to have faith right now. And to trust right now. And to be full of gratitude right now. If this is an endeavor that you are, needing the confidence, or you're wanting more confidence or the courage to step out and have faith on, working on the solar plexus chakra. This is the yellow chakra. Eating more fruits and vegetables that are yellow. Studying more about this chakra as well. Also, understanding why this chakra may be blocked may be significant for you as well. Understanding the root of it, that goes back to that inner child. Having that compassion, having that love for that inner child, and getting to the root of things and healing what could possibly be causing certain things within your body. Not just within your body. I said body, so that could also go back to that body card. Speaking of, accepting your body, as it is, and also having that grace and compassion. Going back to the solar plexus chakra, learning more about, what may have happened, and, focus on healing so that you can, move that stagnant energy, that blocked energy that's within that area, and have that confidence. Activate that fire that's within, and have that confidence and that courage to move forward with an endeavor, with your life, with the next level, with love, with relationships, people, places, and things. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.